Checking the tail of the tape for our next fight, scheduled for 6 rounds. Money Powell with a record of 8-0, an exciting young fighter who's talked about developing, being more of a puncher boxer, adapting. He's looked at video of his opponent, wants to establish a rhythm early against Javier Frazier, who it looks like, checking the stats, but Powell has the advantage all the way around, coming in with 4 knockouts in his 8 fights. So let's go to Ray Flores in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. As is it presented by Brooklyn Boxing along with MGM Resorts. We now have 6 rounds. This in the middleweight division. Your 3 judges scoring this contest will be John Mariano, Tim Taggart, and Ludi Webster. And your referee in charge when the bell sounds is Mark Nelson. Introducing first, fighting to my left out of the red corner. He comes wearing the black trunks. Official weight 161 1/2 pounds. His record 8 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw, 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Aiken, South Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Javier Frazier. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He comes in wearing the blue trunks trimmed with the gold. Official weight, 163 pounds. He's undefeated, 8 wins, 4 of those coming by way of knockouts. Hailing from Fort Mitchell, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the fast-rising Money Powell IV.
Powell at age 21, born in Germany from a military family. And coming over to the U.S., Mitchell calls Mitchell, Alabama home. And for Frazier, played some high school football until he got in some trouble here. So kicked off the varsity team, played running back, so he leaned on boxing. South Carolina his spot, so almost like an SEC clash here. And in the blue, Powell, Money Powell IV, goes to work.
Coming out like Paul, though, getting right to work. I like it. Nice right hand on top as well.
But that's the problem. You can't, Frazier can't come out, bob and weave like he's doing, and then don't make the guy miss, but don't make him pay for it. He's standing in front of him. He's bobbing and weaving, but he's not doing anything.
Ray Mancini, Caleb Plant ringside with Chris Myers, and glad to have you watching with us on FS2. There's a left that lands from Powell.
That hurt him. That hurt him.
Yeah, he was on the money. And the right, don't know if that connected, but he's working on to the body. He's got him against the ropes.
Frazier got to fire back with him. Fire back to break him up.
Frazier protecting himself, and now in the corner, tries to get out of it.
You know, Caleb, I like what I see with Money Powell. He's very composed.
And look at the punches, Ray. Caleb already. Frazier looked like he maybe got one in there, but lopsided in terms of landed punches. That was a low shot, but it's still above the belt. Working the body is Powell.
I like Powell. I like his aggression. I like his demeanor. He's relaxed, yet he's zoned in. He's focused. He's looking for big shots. He's looking to get him out of here early. At the same time, he's not getting too reckless.
And he keeps his hands up tight, and he throws nice, sharp, crisp punches like that.
It just seems like from the opening bell that Frazier has been on the defensive, the clinch here, and they separate. Now this they had the option 4 or 6 rounds on the preliminary and at the last moment because the previous fight, oh, there's another left by Powell. They found out it went from 4 to 6 rounds.
Good body shots, good body shots. He's taking the gas right out of this guy. Ooh.
Another left that lands. He misses with the right.
You know, if you can go 4, you can go 6.
Okay, no big deal?
Nah.
No, not too big of a difference. Not as those amount of rounds.
But it's just, you'd like to go in the ring knowing what it is.
Yeah, you prefer to know. So would I. We didn't know until they told us. Oh, there's a low shot. It looked like it was still above the belt.
That's all right. It slows him down. That's all it does.
Oh, well, that between the gloves.
Nice stiff jab by Mike.
Yeah, that was a jab that worked for Powell.
Frazier, though, he's still fighting. Sorry, Frazier. He's still fighting. He's still letting his hands go. you know, he hasn't checked out mentally yet. He looks like he's still trying to do something. So great body shot by Money. I love how he keeps dipping down.
Yeah, his style, his composure, his poise here. There's a miss by Frazier, and another body shot landed by Powell. Like Frazier got one in there. End of round one, and Money Powell comes out slugging, dominating the opening round against Javier Frazier. Live on FS2, Javier Frazier Campbell in his corner here. I know you're undefeated as a champ, but if you're behind early in the opening round, what can they be telling you at this point, or telling him?
Well, one thing he doesn't want to do is what he did the first round. You got to switch it up. You know, if it's not working for you, you have to move on to something else. You got to be able to make adjustments. Maybe using some feints, trying to throw off his rhythm, jabbing him in the body, trying to keep him from getting his rhythm, like I said. But he's got to change it up this coming up round. He's got to do something different.
Frazier has said he has learned from his mistakes. He can't afford too many against Powell as we begin round two.
Every time he is making a mistake, Powell's making him pay for it.
You know, Chris, I was just going to say, one thing I like about Powell is some things he said in the fighters' meetings. You know, he doesn't take anybody for granted. You know, you got to be able to adapt to the fighter, and the other thing, he wants to be great. And I love hearing that about a fighter when he was.
And he landed that right to the.
Well, he's killing him to the body. Right? He's just killing him to the body.
Which is impressive for a you know, fighter early in his career, and also a young fighter like Powell, for him to be, you know, going to the body as hard and as often as he is. That's a great sign. That's good.
Powell turned pro at age 18, #1 ranked U.S. amateur at 152 pounds. Won the ringside World Welterweight Amateur Championship in 15 and in 16, the Youth Welterweight National Championship. Has the look, the style, the manners of a winner.
You can see that he watched tapes of a lot of terrific, great fighters from the past, whether it be a Ray Robinson or a great Charlie Burley or Ike Williams, because he stays in the pocket with his hands high. He slips and slides a little bit, makes you miss just enough, and counters you.
Yeah, he's not doing too much, not moving around too much, especially with a shorter, aggressive guy like Frazier coming forward. You know, he's got the Iron Mike Tyson trunks on. You know, he's not moving too much. He's staying composed. He's not wasting too much energy. So that's good stuff.
Yeah, systematically he's breaking Frazier down, and this is what I think he knows. He's got him in. You know, he's got him. He's doing what he wants to do. He's breaking him down systematically.
Another body shot that lands that left.
I felt that one.
And let's see. Yeah, referee is saying a little too close. All right, move on.
He's getting hit with big shots, and he may be able to withstand it for now. But, you know, if Powell continues with the success that he's had thus far, then, you know, eventually he's going to break him down. He's not going to be able to continue to take those shots in the latter rounds.
See how he leaned over and dug that left hook in the liver? Man, he's very well schooled. He adapted from amateurs to the pros very well.
Punches landed more than a 2-to-1 ratio in favor of Money Powell.
Chris, that's not a nickname. That's his actual name, isn't it?
Yes, his father, of course, he's Money Powell IV. His father went back historically, part of Choctaw Indian. And the story of a showboat gambler became a nickname Money, and then a first name Money, and generations later, a fighter named Money. And round two here at the Armory in Minneapolis. Powell remains in control.
Deep breath.
All right, thank you. Good luck at Money Powell, whose father we mentioned. You know, we're talking about fighters, Ray Mancini, that he likes. And Roy Jones Jr. is who his father showed him a video of when he was 5 or 6 years old. Just kind of modeled himself, or at least grew up wanting to be a fighter like Roy Jones.
Well, great guy to want to be like.
Working the uppercut.
You know, Chris, Caleb, I'll tell you what, Frazier's not fighting a bad fight. He's fighting a pretty good fight, except he's got a better fighter in front of him. Well, but he's dips and he gets hit, he drops down, he doesn't stand straight up. He's doing good things, banging the body. Yeah, he's aggressive, he's doing everything he could do. But you know, Money's just too much money for him.
Yeah, looks like a polished fighter versus a guy who's a little more raw. There's another body shot from Powell. And again, Frazier.
Nice right hand by Frazier, though. Good right hand. Snuck inside.
An answer. He needs more of those. Former football players. So on the defense, there he goes to one knee. And we got a little timeout here. The referee says, hold on.
I thought that was a little border, wasn't it?
Well, we had a warning on that earlier. Nice. Low blow. Let's take a look. There's the uppercut. And there is, that is definitely a low blow.
Ooh. Yeah, but hey, all you do is apologize is okay.
So there's no deduction, just maybe a warning. But that the damage that does is...
Yeah, I'm laughing because in the gyms, a lot of guys will whack you low, apologize after, but in the meantime, you're half dead.
Yeah, it's tough to get over that.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like it was intentional. I think the ref understood that.
So he gets the time he needs officially. So he had a warning. So the next low blow will be a point deduction, and that's what was made clear. Could be, not automatically, but that'll be in the eyes of our referee, who has handed out the warning to Money Powell. Powell with a right, sweat flying.
Good job.
Beads of sweat on the back of both of these fighters.
See, Frazier's he's too much of the line of fire.
Wielding right hand underneath, dancing around.
A little razzle dazzle.
Yeah, Powell.
Probably a testament to Roy Jones Jr., one of his fighters.
See, but when Frazier comes in, now guys don't punch, just keep a step to the side, keep banging, keep him on the ropes. That's his only chance to win.
Yeah, Powell's got to get inside with the height disadvantage. He's already behind in this bout. And another body shot, a left underneath that lands from Powell. Down goes Frazier. And getting up. Frazier into the ropes. That's staggering. What a shot from Money Powell.
No, that's all right.
And Frazier doesn't know where he is. Powell is on his way. He knows where he's going. 9-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round 3. Referee in charge, Mark Nelson, waves off the bout for your winner by technical knockout and still undefeated, Money Powell IV.
Thank all y'all back home supporting me. All glory to God. I appreciate all the love, y'all.